Hi guys, Steph here. Okie dokie, so I went yesterday on another pen hunt and this is my pen haul. So it was a very long day. I started at 3 o'clock in the morning after a 3-hour drive, a long day searching and rummaging, and then a 3-hour drive back, and I think I arrived home around about 7-8 o'clock in the evening. So it was a very long day. Was it fruitful? I don't know, you guys decide, but let's just show you what I managed to pick up. Now, as always, some were well, we've picked up some interesting pens, we've picked up some good, bad and the ugly. So there's some good ones, there's some not so good, there's some parts pens. As you'll see here, we've got some empty boxes that will come in handy for me. And basically, after a long day, and well, I totally depleted my pen buying budget. So what we need to do, all these pens will be available, we'll need to get them restored, and we need to find new homes for them so I can recoup my costs. Because as I keep telling you people, these pens do not come knocking on the door. I have to travel, it's a long day, it's hard work, and it costs me a lot of money. So as I say, a lot of them, as a lot of my customers will know, will be available. So any interest, let me know. Let's get into it. So without any sort of further ado, not particularly any particular order, there we go, nice and simply, a nice Summit fountain pen box which will come in handy. To the front there I've got a nice Parker box, again that'll come in handy. To the front here, what have we got? Does what it says on the tin. We've got a Schaefer, and then if I just take the slip, you can see it's got the instruction, and look at that. This is new old stock. It's actually got the original chalk mark. It says 330. So we've got a Schaefer 330 pencil. I know there's people out there that collect pencils, so you've got a brand, well, not brand new, but ex-stock, beautiful condition. If it's of interest, give me a shout. This is an interesting box. Look at that. It says the Wembley pen fitted with gold-plated nib, clip and filler, 10 and 6pence. A very interesting box. And when I opened it inside, there was actually 2 pens. We've got one here, which basically, well, these both are actually eyedropper pens. This one's got a thread on it. This one is a Essay number 12, and then underneath the imprint it says Judd Street, King's Cross, which I assume is London. Lovely condition. All we need to do is just give it a little bit of a clean, and again I'm sure somebody will be over the moon with that pen. And then a slightly smaller one, again in this lovely chasing pattern. Again, if I show the imprint and tell you that this one, it actually says the Camel number 1, and then underneath it's got Ormiston and Glass London. So do not know too much about it. It's got a nice little nib on it. Again, it's a eyedropper pen. It's not familiar, so I need to do a little bit of homework. If anybody knows a little bit about any of these pens, leave me a comment in the description. It helps us all. And then also what we found, look at that, 2 eyedropper tubes, missing the sort of rubber bulbs to the top there. Okay, nice and clean, again ex-stock. I don't know what date are these, maybe 1920s, 1930s, who knows. So if anybody's looking for these, once again, get in touch. So let's pop them back. So It's not the original Wembley pen, which I've never heard of anyway, but very interesting pens inside. What we got here, there we go, does what it says on the tin, as we said, Schaefer. There we go, Schaefer box, instructions, and again, take a look at that. What we've got is a very nice Schaefer Imperial Set. The condition of these is absolutely excellent. Okay, so all they need is a brand new home. Lovely set, lovely condition. I'm sure there's people that'd enjoy that set. This box here, okay, oh, this one's actually quite an interesting pen. It's not the original box, but it's sort of kept the pen safe. Look at that, it's got lots of sort of ink stains. It's got St. Michael Deluxe British made. It's obviously a pen box, but not for this pen, because this pen, as some of you will recognise, some of you may not, is absolutely gorgeous swan visor fill fountain pen, and this one is the VT 340-60. Lovely pen, very sought after. There's lots of collectors that love these particular pens. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. Obviously I'm going to try and service it. It doesn't need a lot of work on the outside. Whether I keep it or not, I'm not particularly sure at this particular point. Some of you will know that occasionally I'll find a pen that I really like myself, and well, as I say, I pay a lot of money for these pens, so I need to recoup my costs, but sometimes there's a pen that I like so much that I tend to keep it, and that may be one, or it may be for sale. I'm not too sure yet. And there we go, look at this box here. Parker, blue, white and red colours, and then it says makers of the world's most wanted pens. Okay, there we go, international classic. We've got the guarantee there, and the reason I bought this, although a lot of you know I'm a fountain pen person, sometimes I buy these because I find them quite interesting, because this one again is ex stock, and if we open it up there, look at that. So we've got a fountain, not a fountain pen should I say, a ballpoint and a pencil in this class. Well, the model is the classic ballpoint and pencil. Okay, there we go. The guarantee label there, in superb condition. Again, ex stock. So if there's people that collect these out there, once again, get in touch with me. This one will be available. And there you have it. That's my pen haul for yesterday. No, it's not. You know I like to joke with you people. Do you want to see the rest of them? Pardon? Yes, of course you do. So let's show you what else I picked up. And voila! Here's the rest of them. So we've got a lovely assortment of pens again, and I also picked up 2 ink bottles. Look at that. A nice green swan ink, a vintage bottle there. So I just found it quite interesting, but it's not for me. I know there's people out there that collect them, so if it's of interest, you know what to do. And there's another one. This is a Waterman Encore Marion brown ink, and the reason I like this, it was actually sort of, I like the font, and it was just quite interesting, sort of futuristic. So, you know, once again, there's people out there that collect ink bottles. So let's run through these pens as quickly as possible. From the front, there we go, nice and simple. What we've got here is a gorgeous Parker Dufold Maxima with this large number 50 nib in black. We'll restore that, service it. Very sought after, superb pens, and well, as some of you will know, this was the flagship pen at that particular period for Parker Dufolds. So a lovely, lovely pen. A Waterman, yeah, it's a CF, lovely condition, no corrosion around the nib there, so a lovely little example. We've got a label on that one, there we go. Doesn't need any introduction. Parker 51 in teal blue. We'll service it. Lots of people want Parker 51s. Do you want a Parker 51? Get in touch. What we got here? Right, looks like a, is it Parker 17 or a Lady Dufold? Yeah, if it's of interest, get in touch. Ah, look at that beauty. Some of you will know, some of you won't. A Parker Sisal in sterling silver. And if we take the cap off, there's the nib, this lovely, lovely nib there. We'll service that, and I know there's people that love these pens. Again to the front, there we go, Parker 61. It's got the arrow missing there, but yeah, I don't know what we'll do. Should we, well, may just sell it as it is for somebody to practice on. I don't know. Oh, a Wall Eversharp Skyline in this sort of burgundy colour. The only problem, well, it's not a problem actually, but if you look at the nib, it's got a gorgeous Onotto number 5 two-tone nib. So that nib will come in handy for another pen. So what we'll do, we'll try and find an original Eversharp nib and swap them over. There we go, look at that. What I actually did, I actually found the fountain pens to sell somewhere, and as I'm walking round I found this, the ballpoint. Okay, so again, a Parker sterling silver Sisal, just needs a clean in lovely condition. Another ballpoint classic, there we go, gold fill trim, a very nice example. Yep, I found a few Parker 51s, so you know, we've got a few Parker 51s ready to go out to anybody that's looking for one. We'll just service them so it's ready for the customer. Again, lovely condition. What's this one? Oh, a little Waterman in burgundy. Yep, it's got the correct nib, and if I look over, I think, is it W2? A nice clear imprint there. Let's show you that. Okay, so a lovely Waterman that will service. Somebody will enjoy that. Not too sure what this one is. Okay, what I'll do, I'll show you the barrel imprint so you can read it, and unfortunately I can't read it over the camera, so you know I don't know. There we go, let's see. Yeah, it's got a lovely nib with it, so yeah, that'll make somebody a nice writing pen. Oh, there we go, a lovely blue marble. This is actually excuse me, this is a Boots, and then if we show you the barrel imprint somewhere, it says Chatsworth. So it's a lovely Boots Chatsworth fountain pen made by Burnham in lovely condition, original nib, doesn't need a great deal of work. We'll clean everything, service it. Are you looking for one? Give me a shout. Ah, a lovely interesting pen. Look at that. What we've got for you here is a Swan Eternal L444. Very desirable pen, lovely sized Swan Maybe Todd pen. The only problem being, look at that, it's got a steel nib, but I think I've actually got a nib for this pen. And also you'll notice the discolouring. Okay, the pen is quite weathered. I don't know how clear it is on the video, but I'm hoping all this will polish out. We'll see. And once again, if it does polish out, then somebody will have a gorgeous pen. There we go, another Parker 51 in this burgundy. This one's got some slight wear to the cap there, so what I may do is actually do one of my custom caps on this pen, because it's worn, so it needs, well, it needs rejuvenating. So I may do a custom cap, and I know people quite like my custom caps. Another Parker 51. Well, we've got quite a few in this teal blue. In fact, while we're there, there's another one. And they're all in lovely condition. So you Parker 51 fans, if you're looking for one, give me a shout. And there's another one. So these Parker Maxima Dufold pens are very sought after. They're very difficult to find. And lo and behold, yesterday I went out and I found two of them. Again, this lovely large number 50 nib. Again, very desirable pens. Excellent as everyday writing pens. So there you go. They're like British buses. You wait for ages and then two come along at the same time. But I'm very happy because we'll find new homes for them. Look at this. A lovely sort of brownish marbling colour, and what we've got is a Waterman's Junior fountain pen. There we go, there's a barrel imprint for you. It's got the correct nib as well, so we'll service that. That'll make a lovely pen for somebody. Oh, a little Conway Stuart. I think this is a Conway Stuart 388. Unfortunately, it's got a little bit of a, somebody's literally scratched the name onto it, but there's a barrel imprint. But I'm sure we'll be able to remove that name. We'll service it, clean it, polish it, and again somebody will enjoy that nice Conway Stuart. Now here we go, we've got a Parker 45 Harlequin. Okay, look at the pattern there. Quite desirable, quite collectible within the Parker 45 sort of fan base. A lovely pen. We'll service it. What we got here, again, let's show you the barrel imprint. I'm not sure, is it a Parker Dufold, is it? There we go, in this lovely blue. Yep, correct nib. Lovely example. We'll service that one. So there's quite a lot of pens that are going to be serviced and ready and looking for new customers, looking for new homes. Look at this. This is a lovely handsome pen. Yep, we've got the correct nib. What we've got for you here, let's show you the clip. Parker. Yes, what we've got is a Parker Victory button filler in absolutely, it's actually in nice condition as it is, but what we'll do, we'll just take it that little bit further and make it in excellent condition and ready to write. Last but not, well, not last but not least, second to last, look at this. When I saw this one, I wasn't too sure what it was until I sort of did a little bit of homework. What we've actually got here is a Summit H100. Look at that, with a clip there. It's got CL, which actually stands for Curzon Limited. The only problem, look at that, the clip is missing. If anybody's got a Curzon clip for this particular model, please get in touch. Let's make it as original as possible, because somebody will enjoy this pen for many years. So it's in this lovely coral colour, absolutely gorgeous. And if I just show you, there you go, there's a barrel imprint. So it says the Summit, and then I think it says Unbreakable Pen, and it's even got underneath, it's got Curzon, is it Curzon Limited or whatever. So I've never seen that before, so I feel it might be a rarish pen. It's got the standard warranted nib, which is correct for the pen, but as I said, missing the clip. If you've got one out there, please get in touch. And very last, what we got here, oh, look in there, it's an M, and what we've got is a Mentmore fountain pen with a Mentmore nib. Slightly sort of weathered. You can see it's discoloured to the top, but we'll do something with that, make it a working pen. And yes, that's it, I'm afraid. That's my collection, my haul from yesterday. As I said, if there's anything that you've seen here that may be of interest to you, you will need to get in touch with me, because they go quickly. I've got a lot of people that watch, that buy my pens, enjoy my pens, so please get in touch. Leave a comment down below, don't be shy, don't forget subscribe, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, okay? And last but not least, people, wherever you are around that world, please stay safe. But for now, I'll just say bye bye for now.